I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water.
It's 420 somewhere! Stepping up the ladder, baby.
Yeah, and I hate the shoot. What's up, dog?
Nothing much, G.
You remember that old game, Shoots and Ladders?
Dude, yes, bro. That was one of my favorite board games to play. Holy shit, I love that game.
Just getting high on fucking M&M peanuts. Peanut M&Ms.
Oh, dude, next to Candyland, bro. Candyland was that board game, bro.
Yeah.
That was that old lady with the peanuts.
I always cheated, dude.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
So I went to daycare at this house where these kids had a bunch of board games, and we used to play Candyland and Shoots and Ladders all the time. But with Candyland, I knew exactly which card was the one that would take you to, like, whatever the fucking almost to the end spot is. And I would spot it and just, like, wait. I can't remember how the game goes, but I would always end up with that card somehow or another. And I would always win. And so Candyland was sort of boring because it wasn't challenging.
Dude, and see, let me tell you a story. But here, let me go. It's 420 somewhere.
Let's go.
Let's get it. My name's Teano.
I am Nick.
Oh, and you already know what you're listening to, dog. So subscribe. Oh.
Yeah, hit that fucking subscribe button.
Like
fucking
anything, dude. Leave us a comment. You know, we want to hear about what your life is like, what you got going on. We want to hear some cool stories of what you do when you're stoned.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you like to do when you get high? Do you like to just, like...
You sit there and itch your balls?
Rub one out and go to sleep? Or, like, do you like to go play out in the woods? Run around and climb trees?
I don't know. I think many people do that.
Hey, bro. Don't talk. I'd do that.
Get high and climb some trees?
Bro, I got high on mushrooms and climbed a tree because I was trying to get away from a child. That is a true story.
Oh, that's funny as hell, bro. But
I think I've told that on this podcast before.
But, bro, I want to tell a story about a board game, bro. So, that Candyland, dude, I used to play that shit all the time. There was this one time, there's this girl I was working with, dude, and I had the biggest crush on her, man.
How old are you at this time?
At this time, I was probably about 20, maybe 19.
Okay, this does not start good. Continue.
It was bad. So, talking to this girl, you know, we're always cutting it up, friends. And then just, you know, I break going. I'm like, Candyland was, oh my gosh, I love Candyland. I'm like, no fucking way. I've got the board game at my house. She's like, what? You got? Yeah. You know, you're adults, you know, still can play Candyland. Who gives a fuck?
Wait, so please don't tell me you asked this girl to come play Candyland at your house.
I did.
All right, well,
It was bad, dude.
God damn it, Teano. Just when I'm like so proud of you and I respect you so much because you graduated college and all these things, you go and do something like ask a girl to play Candyland at your house.
Dude, hey,
when you're
man.
fucking 20. All right, I get the circumstances. Yeah. It's kind of cute. Does that mean Candyland and a dick suck? Does that mean like a lollipop thing? Is that like a...
Well, I'm hoping it's Candyland and I'm getting laid.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that's what I thought. You know, you play some Candyland, great things. No, so, you know, I'm asking this girl, I'm 20, man. I'm still trying to figure these things out. You know, there's a Netflix and chill. Who said you couldn't Candyland and chill?
I think Fisher Price said that was not cool. I think they said, please don't fuck on our board games. This is a child's game. This is nostalgia for people that loved this board game growing up.
You never played Naked Twister?
Please don't sully it with your... Twister's a different story, Teano. Twister has always been very vocal about the fact that they are all about fucking. You bring your friends over, you have a naked orgy with our video game. You spin that dial and see what happens.
Well, you see, T had to learn the lesson that you just don't, with other board games, you just don't try to do a board game and chill. It's not a good thing. So she comes over. I've got this Candyland. I haven't opened it up, dude. I'm working a shit ton, dude. I'm like, okay, this is my one chance to get laid in a bit. So
I feel that so hard, dude. I feel that.
I'm like, can't fuck this up, T. You got this board game. You just might get laid. She's giving the vibes. She comes in, dude. She's like, all right, let's do this. I'm like, yeah, I got it. Let me bust out the Candyland. So I go to grab this board game box. whole box of Candyland. I'm like, oh, this is great. Brings back great memories. I cannot wait to play this girl. Loved it when I was a kid. So I busted open, dude. Fucking worst cock block ever, Fisher Price. You switched up the fucking game, man.
It's different now?
It's different. It's completely different. It's nothing the same.
Hey, let me guess. T grabbed the wrong game.
No, dude. Same Candyland, same thing. I see the old grandma at the peanut factory or whatever the fuck she is, peanut house.
Candyland Classic.
Dude, classic.
It's not the same game?
Dude, it's different board. Look at the board. It's different.
Well, yeah,
cards.
they update it.
Yeah. They do. Of course.
Monopoly doesn't look the same way it did in 1970.
Yeah, and
that's a different story though. They have a monopoly for every fucking thing on Earth now.
Oh yeah, dude.
There's a NASCAR monopoly now. I was like, wait, what?
Dude,
NASCAR monopoly? What?
They added all the cards, dude. They add all this extra shit. You know, Monopoly. They got different pieces. Everything's just different. And dude, at that moment, that's when the girl's like, oh, this isn't the same one I knew from when I was a kid. And I just, bro, went south, dude. Went south.
That was what ruined it.
That is what ruined it, bro.
It couldn't have been that you invited a girl over to play Candyland and had nothing else in mind. Is that it? Is that maybe what happened?
Okay.
Okay, I gotta know what happened from there.
Shut up. Oh,
hey,
gosh.
I talked about a lot of my bad dates on here. A lot of them, and most of them are self-inflicted wounds.
So this is T-Man crashing and burning at his worst, dude. I will tell you one of my worst stories. Man, T had a lot to learn about relationships. You know. But so she doesn't want to play the game, man. She's not down. That's what my penis is telling me. That's what my brain's telling me. It's like, all right, we got to think of a plan B. We didn't have one. So I'm frantically thinking in my head, like, all right, we got to do something, dude. My first thought, bro, is go back to a Netflix and chill. Turn on a show.
Old standby.
Dude, yep.
The old eject button.
Yep, the old, dude, yeah.
The old dice roll. Is this going to happen or not?
Yep, dude, the old dice roll. The 50-50, you toss it up. So I'm literally...
Something tells me the odds were a little slimmer in this situation. Continue.
Yep. So basically, your old homie T threw the dice here. He throws on a nice little something. I forgot what I threw on. I think it was like something stupid, bro. Like Family Guy. I might even did the Big Mouth. You know, something nice. But we're sitting there watching this. And old school T, dude. Oh, fucking idiot, man. So they're just awkwardly sitting here, dude, watching this shit, dude. Sitting at the bed. I put my hand on her, and I go in to kiss her, and dude, swerved the ultimate, dude. I got so fucking ghosted, cold-shouldered, bro. It was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, dude, it was a crash and burn moment, bro.
That ain't good, bro.
Dude, you're right. When you rush it, bro. When you rush it.
I've been there, dude.
Yep. When the plans don't fall through. And you're already at the place, the bed's there, dude, and you just throw the dice. You're like, fuck it, bro, doing it.
Dude, in that vein, do you want me to make you feel better?
Yeah.
I got a story for you that'll make you feel better.
Yeah.
So I was floating a river with some friends one day. This is probably like 7 years ago, something like that. And I was with a big group of people, and one of them happened to be this girl that I just had a crush on for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
She was quite a bit older than me, not quite a bit, like 10 years older than me probably, but she had like showed interest in certain ways before. And she kept mentioning all day that she had stopped seeing this guy that she was seeing, right?
Yeah.
I was like, fucking door's open, dude. Let's go.
Let's get it, dude.
So we were like floating alone from the group a little bit.
Yeah.
And like kind of talking, and she was holding on to my raft and shit. And I was like, okay, or holding on to my tube. So you're like on the inner tube of a tire. Have you seen those before? The big black inner tubes.
Yeah.
And she was like hanging on to mine. Her hand was like on my leg. And I was like, there's something going on here, right? And I like leaned in for a kiss. And she was like, ooh.
That's exactly what I got.
She made that noise too. She was like, ooh.
I'm so sorry.
And then like the kind of nervous laughter, like,
dude, you're just
boy.
like,
and you're like,
fuck, dude.
Just drown me in this river right now. Dude, you want to know the best part? I had to sit on that fucking inner tube for 2 more hours.
Oh no.
The good news is I had a cooler full of beer to drown my sorrows in.
Bro.
So by the time we got out of that river, I was fucking hammered. I was just like, somebody take me home.
Oh my gosh, dude, just fucking slosh, dog.
Oh, dude, actually, I think that was the day we forgot where we were supposed to get out, and we got out way too early, and we ended up having to like climb this super inclined rock face
Just
to get
back.
up onto the highway. And then we were walking back on the highway, and some dude stopped and like carried us back in the back of his truck.
Damn, bro. There's a lot of things that just life hits you.
She was bleeding. I was bleeding. The other guy that was with us, it was fucked up. The thing we tried to climb, dude. It was not smart. We'd been drinking way too much.
Damn, bro.
So there you go, T.
Dude, yeah.
You feel better?
I feel much better, dude. Because I mean,
don't.
With you had to sit on a tube for 2 hours, and with that shame. With her, it was just like. 20 minutes, it was like, okay, I'm gonna go.
She's like, I'm gonna
and it's just like, yeah, that's cool. And then I just you wallow in shame for a bit, and then realize there's just some things you do and some things you don't. But hey, as a guy, you gotta learn the game. As a young man, you gotta learn. I was learning to take some chances, and sometimes you gotta learn to take a chance, and sometimes you just don't.
That's exactly right, dude. And when you do take a chance and it works out, it's fantastic.
It's beautiful.
And to segue into that perfectly, dude, I am fucking sore.
Why?
Right now. When's the last time you tried to fuck in a shower?
Bro, no way, bro. You try to fucking dude. Oh my god, dude.
And not a big one. We're not talking about a big shower here. Not one of those like nice ones with a big door where you walk in. No, it's just like your standard like bathtub shower.
And when you try to fuck in a shower, normally, you get in there to get clean. You guys do a little stuff. It's soap's bubbly. It gets slippery. You're on. She's on one foot. You're trying to do like some fucking maneuvers.
Mm-hmm.
Looking.
Don't talk. Keep talking about it, please.
Dude, bro. I'm sorry. I've done it countless times, and each time I've tried to master the craft of fucking in a shower, and it's just
tough, dude. And neither of us are like big dudes,
Yeah.
But we're big enough where it's like. You put one more person in here, and it's a little tight.
You see,
a little tight, and then you get in that angle, and you're like, "This feels fantastic." But also, I'm using my quads, my calves, my fucking hip flexors.
They start burning, and then you're just like, "Oh, it's gotta stretch." Cramp. Catch a cramp.
Yeah, catch a cramp, and you keep going because you're like, "Fuck it, dude, fuck it." And then the next morning, you wake up, and you're like, "Why does my whole body hurt? Why do I feel like I got hit by a semi-truck?"
Dude, I'm telling you, because, dude, I'm sure there's some guys over there on the other end listening like, you guys doing it fucking wrong, man. You didn't grab her, lift her up, slam her against the wall there. I'm like, whoa, slow down, bucko.
Bro, do you know that 90% of deaths at the home happen in the bathroom?
Don't be doing none of that shit, guys.
Yeah.
You can't get too crazy with it.
And
some women are like, I want my man to slam me against the wall in the shower.
Yeah. Do you also know I made that statistic up?
Damn, bro, that sounded really I must stop Donald Trump in it.
Yeah, I know, right? No, but I think it is pretty high. Like most home accidents do happen in the bathroom because people slip in the shower and
dude, they can't.
They fall in the toilet, I think, maybe. Isn't that why girls get mad about the toilet seat? Isn't that why?
I mean,
because you could like fall in and you get sucked in and it like sucks your.
This isn't South Park.
Oh, okay. I thought that was real.
But also, like, check before you sit down for one.
I was about to say,
oh my
like,
God, Angelica. So you're gonna make a man very happy someday.
Oh, trust me, I already know. Over many things.
Gosh, stop
Jesus.
fucking blowing her head up.
No, you know what? That's so funny because I actually had a Facebook memory pop up today from 3 years ago. I posted. Gender equality is looking to see if the toilet seat is down before you go to the bathroom and then using the toilet.
Yeah, I was about
it
to say,
takes
that's
2 seconds
just
to just put it down.
Dude, when I take a shit, I don't just go Wu-Tang and sit down. I look first and I'm like, okay.
Who doesn't look?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I get the courtesy thing and I do it out of habit because I've lived with women my entire life. But the argument of like, why don't you just look? That's also a really good one. Like
I'm that guy. I'm pretty sure everybody looks now because you want to make sure the toilet seat's clean.
But also as a dude, like we have the difference of like I have to pee, so I'm standing up, and you have to poop, so you're sitting down. So you would naturally look. So it seems easy to us. But for women, they just kind of plop down. I kind of get it. But what if like you close the whole seat and the lid, which I always do, because if you're gonna make me put the seat down, you're gonna have to lift the seat to use the toilet too.
Bro.
It's passive aggressive, but it also keeps the toilet like when you.
Man,
I don't know if you guys know this. When you take a shit in the toilet and you flush it, and the seat's open, like the lid's open, it like puts bacteria in the air, and if you have something that's not great, you could spread that to other people.
Oh yeah. Where are we at?
Anyway, dude, I have no idea what happened, dude. Now we're down. We're down the shithole again. We're right back to the shit rabbit hole. No,
you were talking about sex in the shower and how it's
fucking in the
hard.
shower. Oh, that is a real hard segue from. Ugh.
Man, we were going somewhere, dude.
Wow, should we scrap this episode and start over? I don't even know what to say right now. We say that
once every episode.
Yeah, right. Fucking A.
Still doing it.
Oh God, no, dude. But my fucking back hurts. That's all I'm gonna say. Is I'm getting old. My back hurts. I've been throwing hose around all week. Get it?
Fucking slinging them hose.
Get it?
At work.
Hey, I work at a hose warehouse.
Did it?
Yeah, get it?
Yeah, Nick
I
is a
cut
pimp.
hose too.
He's got. Oh my God.
If they're not the right, if they don't come at me right, if they're not just right, I cut them. Yeah.
Fucking sweet Jesus.
I force shit onto them too.
Oh my God.
I clamp them down and I just force shit onto them.
This is Nick's dad joke. When he's 60 working with some hose.
I've been waiting for an opportunity to get all these out of the way in one episode. It's just gonna be dad jokes. Episode 132, dad jokes.
Dad jokes.
Fucking. Dude, yeah. I don't know. That was pretty much it. Fucking in the shower.
Fucking
Fun
old,
but hurts.
Old ass man, dude. That's why you take it to the bed, dog. That's why you take it to the bed.
Well, dude, when you fuck in a shower for 3 hours, that's what happens.
Oh,
dude, you fuck. Wait,
God,
what?
damn. I was gonna say 3 hours.
God
That
damn.
sounds horrible for everyone
fruity.
involved.
Like, fuck, how are your legs like? You be more than cramps, bro. Fucking man, you drown in there because you be so cramped up.
The water would be freezing in like half an hour.
True.
Oh no, there's a tankless water heater.
Up.
In my fantasy world, there's a tankless water heater. And you have a body or like a wetsuit on, but it has a little hole.
Oh my gosh, dude. Sweet Jesus. But to everybody, the best way to do it in the shower while in this conversation is doggy style. But you always have to kind of bend your knees a little bit depending on how tall your girl is or how short she is.
No, I
And
found
it's sometimes uncomfortable.
I found
I'm sorry.
the best.
It's all right.
I found the best way is to just like wedge your feet down at the end of the shower as a dude. And then you like,
What?
she sits on top of you and you like,
That works.
you pull her in and then you just like wiggle around a little bit.
Oh my fucking gosh. Okay, let's get to some weed. Let's go ahead. We're talking about this after. We're talking about this after. We're talking about this. I need to know how this. I need.
You gotta make sure you do a little kicky foot too and go.
I'm gonna make a book. Demonstrations.
By Nick.
Yeah. Yeah, you just call it fucking.
Nick, smell this fucking weed.
Call it the Kama Stoner. You know, like Kama Sutra, but Kama. Yeah, I could have done better. I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's all right. I'll give it to you. I'll give you that one
Why is
along
this-
with all your hose.
This smells like
What you think? Nice sativa.
It smells like relaxation on a summer morning.
It is. It is.
Fresh lawn trimmings with a touch of daisy and look at rice flour.
Hit this joint.
No, dude, it smells like weed. What do we got? I can't tell. I can never tell. Lemon haze.
Honestly.
Does that joke work if you do it 60 times? I don't know.
Nah.
No. I'm still going to guess lemon haze.
I know you are, dude.
'Cause I'm gonna
Every
hit one time.
bro. One time you're gonna, dude. It's like the
He did
to
one
go to a
time.
casino, bro. You did actually, but this one you probably wouldn't have guessed, dude. It's Durban Kush.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, really, really gassy smell, dude. It's like it smells like a fart. Here, you smelt it. It's like I don't even know really how to describe this one. I've been kind of so about this one. It's got a nice little taste to it. It's all right.
No, dude, it looks good. It's like a little on the trimmy side, but the nugs look fantastic.
Yeah.
It's like it's got really nice clothes on it. You just gotta peel them babies back.
Yeah, dude, that's exactly it. It's kind of stick. It's nice and sticky.
Yeah.
I've been high key judging it. It was just a nice little mystery one I wanted to try.
These are some nugs you gotta work for a little bit. She's not just gonna fucking strip right down. She's got some nice tits. You're gonna have to work for them.
You see, you gotta take her on a nice classy date and open the door for her.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta
buy her some flowers.
Kiss her on her neck a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, put a finger in her butt, but ask first.
But ask first. Is it okay?
Nobody likes a surprise finger in the butt.
Dude, nobody enjoys that, man.
Sort of like a Jehovah's Witness knocking on your door. You're like, who's that? Oh, fuck.
Well, whoa.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey.
Get off my fucking porch.
Yo, fucking throw up one of those presentation nugs, bro. I don't even know if they're...
Yeah,
I have to try to find one in there.
I'm gonna sniff one out like a little truffle pig.
Like a little weed-ass pig.
We need a little truffle weed pig.
Dude, that would be fucking dope. Have a truffle weed pig in here.
What?
Yeah. Let's get like a baby teacup pig, and then we'll like beat it and not feed it enough so that it stays small.
Oh, gosh, damn.
Did you guys know that?
No.
That most teacup pigs are actually just like pigs, and they get big over time. They'll get big, like those potbelly pigs. They get big, dude.
Oh, of course.
They're big as fuck. But people like not feed them enough to like keep them small for longer. Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
America.
Sorry to bring us down there.
Yeah, dude. Throw that nice, beautiful nug up so people can feel good again.
Dude, this is nice, T. I don't know why you're so harsh.
Dude,
I like
such a...
I like weed just in general. So I'm like, I like all different shapes and sizes of weed.
Well, fucking Andrew told me, man, and I'm all like, when I first started working in a dispensary, I'm like, dude, I'll never become like bougie, like connoisseur. And he's like, no, bro, I'm working in a dispensary. You will. From seeing all these buds, seeing some shit you like, smoking it all, dude, you're gonna start to be like, nah, bro, that's trash.
See, I prefer the word. That's all right. Because it is still a good thing.
Yeah,
when you smoke it, you're like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm getting high.
We say it's mids. It's midsy. It's midsy.
That has such a negative turn now. What's wrong with smoking mids? Sometimes I don't want to get that high, bro.
You don't get you high?
29%, fucking 36% shit. I'm like, hey, bro, let's just like tone it down. Give me a CBD strain and let me just chill. Anyway. Oh, Jesus. They're all over fucking... Dude, I've been meaning to mention this for a while. All over downtown Denver, on the roadwork signs, people have been tagging Trump smokes mids.
Oh, no.
And every time I see it, I fucking crack up. I'm just like, yes!
I mean, Trump probably does smoke mids. That's probably why he's...
See, but I smoke mids. Is that why I'm so angry all the time?
No. You see, that's the thing. Colorado mids is different from any other mids.
Yeah,
mids from other places is trash.
I think DC
here is decent.
I think DC it's legal.
Yeah,
you just can't like buy it anywhere. It's weird.
Who knows, dude?
They got some weird shit going on there.
Trump's getting a fucking pound of weed.
No, he smokes mids. It's that fucking Mexican brick weed. He gets it in fucking lumps, brown fucking lumps. No, wait, I bet that's what he tones his skin with. Oh. He just rubs fucking brickweed all over his face.
Damn!
Gives it that like kind of orangish brown look. That musty.
You can't get that shade of orangish Oompa Loompa tan from just tanning. Maybe spray tan. That's what it is. It's a spray tan.
It's proud. I think I like my idea better.
All right.
No, dude, I think you're right. It's like creams and lotions and stuff. Lotions and balms and creams you can put on your face that are like self-tanners and shit like that. I've seen the things of this nature.
Oh, sure. Anyway. Throw that nug up, bro, so I can explain it. All right, let me get in my voluptuous voice here. As Nick is showing there with his hands so elegantly up, we have a nice nug of that Durban Kush. As you can see, the leaves kind of cover it up really nice, like a beautiful woman that has some really nice clothes on. Probably a model of some sort. But then when you undress it, it has a beautiful texture to it. cascades, kind of like the Milky Way.
Or some flabia lip. Whoa, fucking what?
Whoa.
Dude, my head is in the gutter today. I need a spanking.
Throw the current, the smoke.
Please, I'm fucking losing my mind over here. I need weed or current events or something to change the pace.
Nick, man, I like it. You've been getting kinky, bro.
Don't even.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, man, I've been exploring some shit. I like to see some cat ears and lingerie, maybe a nice woman in a banana suit.
Yeah, you ever take a finger in the butt?
What?
Oh, I meant give someone a friend. I'm asking for a friend.
I mean,
It's time now for current events.
All right, you crazy.
Let's everybody
boys.
just fucking calm down here. All right. I haven't said anything about anyone or anything. I don't even know why everybody's all riled up. We just sat down, right?
I think, dude.
Okay,
I'm so
cool.
high, man. I don't even know how long.
So what happened to you this week? No, I'm just playing. Let's get
All
to
right,
going.
guys. Let's see. We got some pretty good articles this week. One I'm gonna start with today is related to weed, but I guess not necessarily weed. Yeah, weed, but also more of towards hemp. So apparently, a new study has just found out that honeybees love cannabis. Researchers have discovered that hemp could actually maybe help restore the bee populations.
Is
Oh,
it
no
really
fucking
high
way.
in like pollen and shit like that?
I believe so. So it seems that hemp attracts bees in droves. Researchers tested several strains and found bees, both wild and domestic, love them all, especially the taller varieties. They say that it's an unusual finding considering cannabis doesn't possess the sweet nectar or bright colors typical of flowers that attract pollinators. But the researchers speculate it's something to do with the plentiful pollen found in the hemp flowers.
It could be the aroma too. I wonder if there's any relation to that. Like I know they don't smell, but I wonder if there's some way that they're like little antennas and
So it's-
receptors and shit can sense that because weed's got a fucking smell to it, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yo, definitely does. I wonder at what point too. Is it the flowering process? Is it like when it's the first plant, or
Yeah, or is it just like cannabis male or female?
does it have to be budding?
So
I'm sure they're never
Let's
super specific
see.
about that shit unless it's like a journal.
it says that in a preliminary study last summer, researchers from Colorado State University actually
Hey, shout out to the Rams. What's up, dude?
it says that sorry guys. It says that the researchers speculate it's something to do with the pollen. On top of that, hemp blooms right when bees need it the most, between the end of July and the end of September,
Yep.
right when other pollinator friendly flowers disappear.
It said hemp, right?
Yeah.
So that would be the male plants,
No.
I think, unless they're just playing these weird fucking words where they don't want to say the flowering plants.
So it
Who
says
knows?
that they set up bee traps in industrial hemp fields during peak flowering season and collected almost 2,000 bees from 23 different bee genera.
Huh.
Interesting. So they were like super attracted to it, all
Yeah.
sorts of different bees.
Dude,
Yeah.
hemp can save the fucking world now. We can make backpacks, we can make clothes, and now
You can make
we can even
paper.
help bees. We could fucking help the bees live.
It's so bioavailable, and I hate sounding like such a fucking stoner about it, but just from the capitalist perspective, you could take this super cheap
Yes, dude.
commodity and make a shit ton of money off of
Anything.
it.
You can make anything.
Employ a bunch of people, pay taxes that go towards infrastructure and schools and all sorts of shit. It's just another thing to add to the economy. I don't understand why you wouldn't embrace it.
And you want to know the greatest part? It can be made in America. We can make it here.
Yeah, and you can make hemp without weed.
Yes. Yes.
It's so fucking bizarre that they have kept that from being grown for so long.
That's so cool that Colorado State though.
Yeah.
Or
Colorado State University.
yeah.
I mean,
I
on a
love it.
federal level, sorry, that it hasn't been allowed to be grown because I think you can grow it
I
Here,
believe you
obviously.
can grow it,
Yeah.
yeah, but you
Yeah.
can't like really
Yeah.
do anything with it.
I don't think you can really like. There's no commerce for. You can't
Yeah.
like export it anywhere. You
Exactly.
can't sell it anywhere
Yeah.
else in other states. I don't think you
Yeah.
could even transport it across state lines. It'd
Exactly.
be like flour, right?
That's why I'm kind of shouting out Colorado State, because we're like the only place that can really happen. Like, we can actually progressively study this and say, hey, like, this is helping bees, this is helping a lot of stuff, and like it's showing we're making a step forward.
Yeah, it is definitely a positive to all this shit.
Dude,
Like,
yeah.
It's just another benefit to add to the pros and cons list of cannabis legality.
Yeah, dude. Hopefully we can add it to it, because I want
Yeah.
to have league.
It's like anything we talk about, guys. It's slow progress, and we're getting there. We saw the Congress made it. They passed a bill to make marijuana decriminalized. Which, do we have an update on that?
No, we don't.
Okay, yeah,
Not yet, at
that
least.
shit takes forever. They still don't have another stimulus package pushed through, which I think is
Yeah.
hilarious.
They're working on one.
Yeah, they've been working on one since fucking.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, I don't mean to bitch about money.
All right, guys, you ready for the next article?
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
pretty
let's
much it about the hemp and the bees. Hemp might save some bees.
Save the bees, bro.
Save the bees.
All right, guys. So this one is about Tom Cruise.
That fucking.
Tom Cruise.
All right, what about him?
So
Mission Impossible.
Scientology.
apparently he scolded his Mission Impossible 7 crew members for violating social distancing measures.
Dude, my question is, how do you have so many Mission Impossibles, dude? Like, sweet Jesus.
Look at all the
It's
Fast
only-
and Furious.
Wait a minute, it's only Mission Impossible 7?
Yeah.
Why does it feel like there's 15 of those fucking movies?
Dude, for real. That's what I think, bro. Because dude, Mission Impossible's been around since I was like a lad, bro, and he's still running them.
Bro,
Lad.
but how about this? He does all of his own stunts in those movies.
Oh, dude, he's clutch for it.
And that shit's crazy.
He's
Dude, he
old
broke
now, too.
He broke his ankle
I was about to
doing
say,
the
he got
last
hurt.
one. Yeah.
Yep. Dude, still doing it. But I mean, the thing is, you got to read the article, and I've read a little bit into it. I got to give Tom Cruise this. Like, homie's trying. He stated that if we don't follow these guidelines like this, we can't keep these jobs. We can't do these movies. Like, we got to kind of keep the distance. But I mean, these people, they weren't really like that.
Yeah, I
So-
wonder what they were doing.
So apparently, he went off. So
Snaps.
in an exclusive audio tape, Tom Cruise was heard saying, "I don't ever want to see it again, ever. And if you don't do it, you're fired. If I see you do it again, you're fucking gone. And if anyone in this crew does it, that's it. And you too, and you too."
Okay. Who's he saying this to?
It
Just like
says
crew
that
members?
Crew members.
The rant comes after 2 crew members reportedly were standing within 2 meters, which is about 6 feet of one another, while on set for the film.
How close were they standing? Because if it's like guidelines that they have to follow in order to film this shit, I kind of get it. Because
It
he
just said-
stands to gain the most from all this shit. He's like, fucking 10
Yeah.
million,
Yeah.
bitch.
He's like, man,
Stay 6 feet away from each other.
He's like,
I got a fucking mansion. I got kids. I got
That's what I'm
fucking
saying, bro.
Scientology bills. Like, you gotta help me.
That
Oh,
was his
yeah, the
standpoint.
Scientology.
That's
Yeah, he's
how-
got dues. I
He's
think
like,
that's how that works.
I gotta make Mission Impossible motherfucking 10. This is
Yeah.
7. Get the part.
I gotta get to the next level. I have to be more clear. I'm gonna find out more about L. Ron Hubbard. I'm supposed to meet him in a couple more levels.
Yeah,
They
dude.
said 2 more million, Tom. Just make 2 more Mission Impossible movies, and we will get you to meet L. Ron Hubbard. He lives on an island in the Bermuda Triangle.
Motherfucker's like, this is my one. We are the one fucking movie place open during this pandemic. Don't fuck this up.
Yeah.
So actually I was reading a little more into the article, and it was saying that of course the movie had previously faced delays because of the COVID-19 pandemic. In February they were supposed to shoot there, but it says 12 members tested positive, so it got delayed.
In February.
Yeah, and
Wow.
it says that British media also reported that Cruise has tried to ensure there are no more delays, even paying $676,000 out of his own pocket for a ship that cast and crew could isolate on during film production.
Holy fucking
Man.
shit.
So you guys aren't kidding. He's trying to bust this out.
Yeah,
Told you.
bro.
I told you.
I'd be pissed too.
He's trying to crank this shit. He's like, Man, this pandemic, it's hard for to get a movie started, get this shit going.
Bro,
I gotta go, dude.
on a certain level, it's kind of his fault. You don't
Man.
fork out $700,000 during
Fuck, bro.
COVID.
It sounds like making that movie was a mission impossible.
Who's with the dad jokes now?
I'm sorry.
Who's got the fucking dad jokes
I'm
now?
sorry.
I just passed the baton.
Dude, yeah, give me the dad baton.
Here. Yeah, the dad
Who
baton.
doesn't enjoy a
This
nice,
is-
healthy dad joke every now and then?
This is literally the millennial dad baton. I'm going to pass you a vape.
Oh, yes. Thank you, sir.
You're not going to like that.
No, I'm not, dude.
No.
I'm not hitting
I
that.
thought you were actually going to hit it.
No.
It's a menthol tobacco vape.
Ew.
Yeah.
But, ugh.
You guys
But-
ready for the next
yeah,
article?
It
so-
smells
next
good. It smells nice.
So,
Oh,
you
geez.
guys remember the fight between Jake Paul and
Yes, I
the other
do.
guy? So
He
apparently,
knocked fucking... What was that dude's name?
something, but he knocked him out.
Nate Robinson? No, not Nate
No,
Robinson.
not
was it?
that.
No, it was something
No.
Robinson. But he knocked him into next fucking week.
He was an old basketball player. Not
Yeah.
old, but yeah. Anyway,
Older.
so apparently Jake Paul offers UFC fighter Conor McGregor $50 million to box him.
God damn.
Okay, so Jake Paul's not offering him that money. He's got a promoter, or he's running his own promotion, one of the two. And they know they can guarantee that they can generate a certain amount from this fight. There's no way he's saying he'd give him $50 million.
It says that of course on social media, Paul publicly challenged McGregor. In quotes, it says on social media, this is what he said: "My team sent you a $50 million offer this morning.
Yeah.
$50 million cash, proof of funds, the biggest fight offer you've ever been offered. But you're scared to fight me, Connor. You're 0-1. You're 0-1 as a boxer. I'm 2-0 as a boxer."
Okay.
Jake Paul's gonna
All
get
right.
his shit wrecked.
Okay.
Jake Paul, no.
Step one. Step one. Oh my God. This like makes my fucking brain hurt, dude. Step one, Conor McGregor fought the best boxer, arguably, of all time. That's the first guy he fought in any boxing match. I'm trying to stay calm here. The second point here is Jake Paul fought a couple of dudes that have been eating Cheetos on a couch for the last 20 years. And they were like, you know what, dude? I need to be relevant again. I'm going to fight this YouTube star. You know what? I'm going to fight this YouTube star's brother because let's be real, nobody even knows who Jake Paul is if he doesn't knock the skinny black dude into fucking the next. Dude, it was embarrassing. But, sorry. To end that rant, $50 million, they're basically offering him a fight contract because they think they can generate that from the fight. Conor McGregor made over $100 million that we know about from fighting Floyd Mayweather, so it's definitely not the biggest fight offer he's ever been.
Oh no, he looks at that shit and just like, bro, I shit that money out, bro. What are we talking about?
I think on paper he was offered $30 million for the Mayweather fight, but the way those contracts are structured, he stood to gain so much more money from pay-per-view buys and sponsorships
Yeah, and that
and all
shit
these. It's insanity.
Everybody and their mom was watching that fight, but
Yeah, so it actually says the guy's name that Jake Paul just fought, Nate Robinson.
It was Nate Robinson.
Yeah, it was Nate
Okay.
Robinson.
Jesus.
So obviously, he just had that fight with him and knocked him the fuck out.
And does it say what weight they fought at? Because Jake Paul's a big guy,
It
too.
does not say what weight they fought at, but it does say, of course, it says McGregor's record in MMA. McGregor has a 22-4-0 MMA record with 19 wins coming by way of knockout.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, he's just gonna knock his head off, bro.
He's got a pretty stellar professional MMA record. And his losses are to guys that you're like, okay, I get it.
Dude.
Nate, Khabib. Can't remember who the other two were. Anyway.
Dude, that's man.
The other guy was another YouTuber, apparently.
man.
That Connor lost to?
Oh, no, sorry.
Oh, that
sorry.
Jake fought.
That Jake Paul
Yeah.
fought.
Yeah, I was talking. Yeah, sorry.
Dude, that's just ridiculous, bro. Why would you even want to fight Connor, man? You just saw him.
He wants to get his ass beat.
Dude, what are you gonna do? Fight him at 170? That guy will fucking knock your
Dude,
head off.
you know what it is, man. For money.
This will be
Just-
funny.
Everybody's trying to get money. It's like, and at the end of the day, and I get it. But dude, you know what you're getting into? You got to get in the ring. There's no like backing out.
Okay.
Everybody's there for the tickets.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's boxing, so he's assuming like, I guess I kind of have an upper hand
He
because he
can't
can't.
actually hurt me.
But if
Yeah.
you saw what he did to
Oh.
Cowboy Cerrone, oh my god!
Oh.
And they fought at 170 in that fight, and it was like Connor looked big and he looked scary and he looked mean and he destroyed Cowboy's face with his shoulder, and you were like, oh boy, oh boy, Connor's scary at 170. But yeah, like a YouTube star fighting a.
That'll be funny.
The world.
I'm kind of curious.
I want to see Conor McGregor
Just
tear that
rip
guy's
him,
head
dude.
off.
And that's
I
why
really
they're
would.
gonna. That's why they're gonna make so much money.
Yeah.
Because people are gonna be like, "Oh, we want to see this kid get
Uh-huh.
wrecked."
Yep. And I mean, dude, he's just like,
He's better than people give him credit for. I'll give you that. Like he's got pretty clean technique, but he's not on that level.
Yeah.
Like even as an MMA, this guy who fights MMA, Connor's on a much higher standing striking wise than a dude who just like makes funny videos of pranking people and
Exactly.
boxing quote unquote random people that show up to his house. I ran across this video the other day and some like Russian guy showed up to his house and wanted to box him. And he was pretending to be Ivan Drago from the movie Rocky.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it's Rocky 1. I can't remember. Point being, he like brought him into the house and they did this whole like, it was 45 minutes long. I got 10 minutes in and I was like, they haven't even fucking got their shirts off yet and they're gonna like fight. Why did I say shirts off? That's the first thing that came to mind. Like they haven't even fucking put gloves on or anything. They're not gonna. It was a whole fucking. He's a pain in my ass.
Yeah.
As far as like having to think about this shit.
damn, bro,
But-
that's insane.
It could be interesting. It's one of those things where, I'll watch it. It was like Tyson versus Jones. I watched it. It wasn't
It wasn't
the
the
greatest.
That's exactly what it is.
A few times Roy Jones just went, "Bah,"
It's like
like
what-
he used to, but real old, you know? Like he
like-
was 54.
It's like a dad like beating up their son when he just turned the age of 17 and he started riling up and got
Yeah.
buck.
Boy, come over here. I'm going to whoop your ass.
That's Conor McGregor to Jake Paul. Literally.
That's some
like,
oh,
Bro,
dude.
he fathers him, bro.
It's like a professional
I'll follow you,
MMA
kid.
fighter fighting an idiot. That's what it's like. It's going to be scary.
It's gonna be scary, dude. But
Oh,
we got one more.
Yeah, guys, I gotta. This last one is fucking hilarious. You guys gotta let me read through it because
Okay.
this shit is funny. So this is what the article is titled as: Parents charged after renting party bus for child's birthday with 60 maskless kids inside. So let me go into more detail of this article because there's a lot more to it.
wait, so 60 maskless kids on a bus.
Yes.
Dude, why?
So, parents from Ohio faced charges after they rented a party bus for their child's 14th birthday and had 60 maskless kids
How do you
packed
fit-
inside
The
How do you
fuck
fit
is
that
this?
many kids? You got kids on top of kids.
Wait, this is where? In India, you said?
in Ohio.
Oh, I thought you said India because I've seen that there.
But bro, yeah, because they got buses big because it's a lot of people. They gotta
No.
carry.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
we're,
yeah,
we're talking
yeah,
about the
dude.
sardine can where they like smash in there and they got people on top, like riding
Oh,
on the
yeah,
sides
that's
of the
the
bus and
thing.
shit. It's like that. 60 kids? Is this a normal size bus?
It doesn't show a picture of the bus, but the story goes on to say that on Saturday, the Mount Healthy police saw an unmarked bus drop 60 kids off at the Hilltop Shopping Center, which is located approximately 11 miles north of Cincinnati.
That's just suspicious in general.
So the kids exiting the vehicle were not wearing masks or social distancing, and several fights broke out after the children exited the bus.
Nice.
Oh my
The
gosh.
parents were charged with contributing to the unruliness delinquency of a child. The cops were called onto the scene to break up the fights, and one of the juveniles attempted to strike an officer and was arrested.
Okay, this sounds like high school age
And
kids.
the kid's birthday was 14, so they're all high school.
Oh,
But anyway,
gosh.
so the officers told the bus driver to allow the juveniles to reboard the bus, but the driver fled the scene, leaving the officers with the crowd of approximately 60 kids in a very agitated state for officers to deal with.
He said deuces. He's like, I want no part of this. This is going to get me in trouble. These kids are going to come fight on the bus. I'm going to have to clean up a bunch of blood.
Just dropped off the kids at the pool, bro.
The officers then had to work over the next hour to break up the fights and keep the kids socially distanced while directing them to contact their parents to pick them up.
You stay over there. Don't fucking move.
Bro, have you ever been at a birthday party with 60 people?
Bro, homie, that's a party, bro. That's a fucking, man. In a bus? I'm just gonna, man. No wonder it's like, bro, get off me, bro. You farted on me, man.
And fucking 14?
Yeah.
Bro,
Dude,
it's nothing but trouble.
Dude, you're just asking for it, dude.
They're passing fucking weed back and forth in the back of the bus.
Oh, man.
And then they're fucking fighting. Dude, I was never with that many people, and you just, like, a brawl broke out.
Oh, and this is
like
a party
big
bus.
fight broke out like that.
You don't think this is fucking Chuck E. Cheese where they're just in there playing arcade games? No.
What the fuck kind of bus were they on? There was 60 of them. Because think about it. How many rows were in a normal bus? Probably like 24.
That's what I'm thinking. You got two to a seat.
3 can squeeze into a seat,
Yeah.
but they're squished in there, but 3 can fit.
Oh, 24 is if you go 1, 2 on the same row. So there's 12 rows. There's 24 seats total times 2, 48. Yeah, they just fucking packed in there, I guess.
Oh, yeah, like sardines, bro. Like,
Couple chicks sat on a couple of laps.
Dude, and how do you party? You can't even party with 60 people. You're jumping around and... No, you can't. There's no moving. It's like,
Maybe this was some sort of like progressive group where they like introduce kids to orgies at a young age.
Oh, my God.
They like normalize them to it, you know?
I hope not, man.
What the fuck else? How else do you explain 60 people crammed on a bus right now?
I guess party bus?
Saying fuck you, COVID, probably.
A bunch of kids just fucking passing around some booze and then over an overcrowded place.
Yeah, but somebody's parents are going to jail, so like, what are they getting charged with, does it say?
All it said was that the parents got charged with unruliness of children.
Oh, okay, so why would they get charged for that? The kids are fighting. They can't fucking control that. And the bus driver dipped. So that's not really their fault.
Because they caused all of the kids to be, packed. They should have been social distancing. None of them were wearing masks. Yeah. And,
but did they charge him with that?
Lack of supervision.
I don't know if they really charged him. It doesn't say that they charged him with that, but...
so they just threw the book at him with something so they could charge him.
Maybe it was just the bus packed with a bunch of crowded kids and...
Well, here's a lesson to all you parents out there. Don't buy a party bus for your 14-year-old son and 59 of his closest friends. What the fuck? Who did he invite? I'm trying to think like back at when I was in high school. Like there was 200 people in my graduating class. I probably talked to like 25 of them. It was just...
And you don't, and then like, do you want to be packed on a bus with a bunch of these motherfuckers, bro? I remember field trips, and you're just a bunch of people, and you're just like, I don't talk to you, you don't talk to me.
Yeah, like, hey, bud,
what's up, my guy?
Wanna play tennis? I guess you fucking jerk off in class.
All those fucking fights broke out. You got a bunch of kids that don't even know each other.
Yeah, dude. Fucking 59 people that don't get along.
Dude, God damn it, fucking kid. I would have walked up to that bus when I was 14 and been like, oh, hell no, bro.
God. Can you imagine the look on the bus driver's face when he saw that many kids walking towards the bus? He's probably like, oh, fuck.
He probably just got hired for this, bro. He's like the party bus guy, the driver.
Yeah, it's just his job. He drives around the party bus. It could be somebody's uncle, too. Are they like, hey, we got this bus just sitting around?
Dude's like, fuck, I had to clean up throw up 5 different times last week. I got 59 kids, 60 kids on this bus.
That's how you end up with that bus driver on Billy Madison.
Dude.
Chris Farley. No yelling on the bus.
Now I know why my bus driver was always pissed off.
Yeah. Dude. My grandma was a bus driver for the longest, and she said it was the worst.
Bro, you'd have to deal with a bunch of fucking kids on the... Just roughing around. Fuck that shit.
All hopped up on candy and shit.
Man, shout out to... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, after I used to ride the bus in school back in... Sorry. back in high school and middle school, I rode the bus, so definitely I have seen some bus drivers deal with some bullshit and also go off on some kids, pull over on the side of the road,
Make them get out and
and
walk home.
threaten
That's what
to,
they used
yeah.
to do.
So sometimes yes, but he would, just basically be like, he didn't say these exact words, but it's basically like, if you don't quit your shit, like, we're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
We had this one bus driver. Her name was Roberta. She looked exactly like her name sounds. This frumpy old lady with the big horn rim glasses. You know, those big fucking wide rim, super thick glasses. She was mean as hell, but you know what? Everybody's birthday went down on a list as soon as you got on the bus for the first time that year. And when your birthday rolled around, you got a bag of your favorite candy.
That's
And
so
she'd
dope.
usually throw in a little fruit in there too, because she didn't want everybody getting all chubby.
Aw. My bus driver was super cool after like we got older, but when we were younger, she was very, very agitated.
Oh, little kids.
My high school bus
Fuck.
driver, she was super dope. I loved her all the way up until my parents moved to a different house and I didn't take the bus anymore.
Yeah.
And shout out to our old school bus drivers. We definitely understand where you're coming from now that we're adults.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
dude. Oh, we still roll it. Let's get it. We got one more.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got like 5 minutes left. We got some more current events.
Yeah, we got.
Oh,
one
We got
more
we
drop.
got like 10 minutes left.
Fuck
I
yeah,
don't
let's
know if
go.
we had one more.
Yeah, we got one more.
Oh, okay, cool, cool.
Um,
I was gonna
Good.
say I could take my pants off and dance around for 7 minutes.
Sorry,
but,
guys. I just gotta pee. All that coffee went straight through me.
Ooh, all right.
We're on that type of timer.
No. Let's go. I can hold it.
I got a cup around here somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone needs to see that, guys.
Well, no, it's below our waistline. We'll just like sink down in the chair.
I don't think
that's inconspicuous.
I don't think we in this room need to see that.
Dude,
Oh, I'm not scared.
I said before this podcast. I said we're taking it to the next level, guys. I'm fucking willing to piss my pants on this podcast.
Yeah, we're taking
right in
it.
my drawers, right in front of here, in front of everybody, the cameras, because I will do it with pride.
I'll shit my pants if it means we make more money.
Yeah, let's fucking do this. Roll that story.
I don't think it's gonna.
Don't judge me if you see dark stains on my pants.
Jesus, guys. All right. So apparently, a former Houston police captain is charged with pointing a gun at a repairman, believing that he was a voter fraud mastermind. So, a former Houston police captain was charged Tuesday with running a man off the road and
Whoa.
pointing a gun to his head 2 weeks before the election as part of a baseless voter fraud conspiracy theory.
Baseless according
Dude.
to whom? I'm just asking questions.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just
What's
asking
his name?
questions.
Alex something on the road again. He's gonna pick this one up, dude.
Alex Jones.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
pick this. He's gonna run with it, bro.
Hey, bro, he's a police chief. You don't get to be police chief by being a crazy person. That's not usually how that works. Takes a long fucking time to get that job. So I'm just saying the guy has a little bit of
Yeah,
credibility here.
you do
Let's
got-
not immediately dismiss him.
Yep.
So
What the fuck did this crazy asshole do?
So apparently, he was. So his name is Mark Anthony Aguirre. I'm gonna assume that's how that's
Alright.
pronounced.
Aguirre?
Was paid
Weird.
more than $250,000 by a Houston-based private citizens group investigating unsubstantiated 2020 election fraud claims. On October 16th, Aguirre asked a lieutenant with the Texas Attorney General's office to conduct a traffic stop to help with his investigation. According to a Houston police affidavit obtained by CNN, when the idea was rejected, Aguirre said that he would do it himself and make a citizen's arrest.
No.
3 days later, he allegedly ran his SUV into the back of a man's truck, and when the man got out, he pointed a gun at him, forced him to the ground, and put his knees on the man's back. An image captured by police body camera when the officers arrived.
Okay, by no means should you handle that situation
Yeah.
like that.
Nick,
But dude, I'm saying they're not providing any details when they go into this shit. I'm not saying that there's like some big conspiracy that this guy was rigging shit. But if a guy like that becomes so transfixed on something where he's like, you need to fucking do this or I'm going to make a citizen's arrest, and he is a former police chief, like the fact, either what he was giving them was like really, really bad, like it was completely baseless, or they weren't going after it for certain reasons. And that is also that is a possibility, I should say, not a likelihood. It's very possible that that's the case here. And honestly, like, maybe he's losing his mind, and maybe this is just like
it
the
goes on to
Trumpophobia
say,
shit getting to people.
Yeah, so it goes on to say that apparently he told authorities he had conducted surveillance on the man for 4 days. Aguirre said that Aguirre said he suspected there were 750,000 fraudulent ballots inside the truck, and that the man was the mastermind of a giant voter fraud.
Did he have? He just had no evidence. He had nothing. He just went off of, and
he just sees a guy going in and out of a building and is assuming, oh, there's ballots in that truck.
Yep, just going.
Is that all it says?
Yeah. Yeah, It goes on to say that the man who was in the truck that he hit, is just an air conditioner repairman. They said that they checked the truck and there were no ballots found inside, only air conditioner parts and tools.
See?
Hey, bro, I'm just saying, if I was a politician and I wanted to get some fake votes into a building, I might hire something real inconspicuous, like, I don't know, an AC repair shop, and just be like, hey, we have our own driver, don't worry about it. Here's $100,000. Forget you met me. And they go, okay. And they let you take the truck for the day. I'm just saying, bro.
Right.
We got too deep down the rabbit hole conspiracy wise. That's an interesting one though. It's why does a fucking dude that was pretty respectable at one point do something like that?
That's my question, dude. I had to question it too when I was, man. I don't know, man. People, just like you were saying, at this old age, and maybe he really did, but you just gotta have evidence, dude. You gotta back it up, and you can't just be going out of a whim.
You know what's more likely than anything? All the craziness that happened around election time and before election time, and everybody freaking out. Oh, the election's rigged. He was saying that shit way before the election even happened, months before.
Yep.
So all of that, you put that out there. Then people that are like freaking out about all the political shit already attached to that. And then you start looking for shit like this and a police chief loses his mind.
Yep.
Potentially.
Yep.
Probably likely.
Yeah. That's why, man, I'm glad that it's over, dude. I'm glad that's over and done. We can kind of get past it. And just don't be hitting the back of anybody and pointing guns at anyone. It's not a good idea. Police chief especially.
Yeah, for real. Let's not forget, Trump still got 4 years on that punch card. I'm just saying, dude. That scares me. He could run again.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Shout out to never seeing that, hopefully.
4 years of no self-tanner. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking really forward to it, dude.
Mm-hmm. The media's going to have to figure out something else to do. They're going to have to find someone else to make fun of, or they are fucked. Because they've been making hay off of just making fun of this dude and talking shit about him for years now. I don't think... What is SNL going to do?
They're like, we have to talk about real shit again. Where do we...
We can't just make fun of this guy. Shit.
Fuck, where do we go?
He's such an easy target. I get it. But yeah, it's funny. Like, you turn on CNN for the last 4 years and it's like, well, Trump did this, he did this, he did this. And it would all be inconsequential shit for the most part that you're not even really that worried about. It doesn't affect your life that much, but they don't like it and they don't like him. And he did this. And they would just harp on it. And yeah, he was a piece of shit, but now what are you going to do?
Like, they're even trying to harp on the homie after it's all done. I'm like, dog, it's done. It's like, yeah.
Dude, you know what's so funny? A guy at work today described it for me perfectly. He's like, have you ever seen the movie Big Daddy?
Yes.
With Adam Sandler and the little kid?
Yeah.
All right, so they're sitting around at this poker table, right? And they're playing cards. And the little kid goes, I've got a 5, a 2, a 7, a J, and a 10. I win. And that's a shit hand in poker. And he takes all the chips and moves all of them over to his side. Why the fuck he win? I have full house. Just let him play. He's a kid. He goes, fuck this. This is bullshit. He always win. What game are we playing? And the kid goes, I win. That's Trump. Trump is that little kid where he's like, I win. We're playing I win.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, dude. Yeah. That is a great description of it, dude.
No matter what happens, no matter how the cards fall, he goes, I win. I won. I win.
That's all his, and his supporters, and man, everybody saying just
he won. He won.
And it's like, no.
You guys remember the last election, though?
Yeah.
Hillary won the popular vote. Anybody else get sick of hearing that shit when that happened?
So
It's like, it's over. He won. Just accept it.
it's done. There's
But
a second
Hillary-
place, guys.
But Hillary, she won the popular vote.
It's like, it doesn't matter.
It's not how that works.
It's not how it works, yo.
It's not how it works.
People just butter, man. You know, it's like, you know, we're adults, but people act like that, like kids, and you
Yeah.
get butt hurt when you lose.
I like Bill. I like Bill Burr's sentiment on it too. He's like, as good as Obama was, did he ever call you just to see how your day was going?
Yeah.
See how you're doing? Make sure your bills are paid. Fuck no.
Oh.
He sat up in that Oval Office, took all the money from the banks, and said, "Fuck you." Anyway,
Yeah, dude.
shout out to Bill Burr.
Man, shout out to man, being high as fuck. Those are great strains. I'll
Yes,
shit on that Durban Kush, but it was actually really fire.
it was. We smoked 3 pretty good joints here.
Yeah. Fucking smoked 3 elegant joints, man. Yo. I forgot what
I don't know, dude. Are we gonna do something at the end here? Do we do we tell people to do something?
yeah,
Hi,
like a handstand or like a jumping jack or
You know what I usually say to people? Like I say, "Fuck you,"
dude,
and then I
yeah.
just walk away. Should I
Dude,
do that right now?
Yeah, fuck it.
No. Rate, review, and subscribe. No. Come on, y'all. Don't forget. Rate, review, and subscribe. Just like write something nice about us and give us that 5 stars. Make it, help us out. When we help you, and you see me in the streets, you say you gave me 5 stars. Maybe I
Yeah.
take you around in the alley. We do a little some little exchange. I'll take care of you if you take care of me.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Yeah, by your back, I mean your cock. Check us out on every podcast platform that you can. Hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications, and then you'll know every time that we post a new episode. And you'll be like, oh, Nick and T are in my ears.
Yes,
But if you don't do that, we're available Tuesday and Thursdays, always at 420.
yes, indeed, we'll be there. Listen to our high asses while you get stoned as well.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
or don't. Maybe you don't like to smoke. It's 420 somewhere. It could also be just like a state of mind. You're like, oh, I'm just chilling,
Yeah,
hanging out with Nick and T.
honestly,
Listen to them talk about dumb shit.
pretty much, dude.
Yeah.
You literally could be just chilling and maybe doing some shit and watching some TV. Honestly, enjoying that shit.
You can maybe even be doing some other shit. You could turn this on when you're in bed with your lady.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yo, you ever fuck in the shower? And like, yeah.
And then you want to know some elegant ways on how to do it. You need
Yo.
a tutorial.
Close the toilet lid before you take a shit, or before you flush down your shit. Yo, I can't even speak. Is that what our podcast sounds like? That's what I hear in my head.
Pretty much.
Yeah, there's like a little monkey dancing around going bang, 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 and I just hear those things over that.
Yeah, dude. I'm
Did I
fucking
do-
high as hell.
We love you.